It's another indie, darling. It's Ziggurat on the PC. It's also available on the PlayStation 4, where it runs quite rubbish. This is a procedurally generated first-person game, shooter, you might say. It reminds me a lot of Heretic and Hexen, some old id Software games. Oh my god, so good. So if you're into your sort of 90s shooters, you fucking love this. It's got the pace, it's got the difficulty, it's just got everything. Oh, it's good. Anyway, for those of you that own this on the PlayStation 4, got a little tip for you. It runs like doggy poo-poo at times, whenever it gets busy, but you can turn off motion blur on the PlayStation 4 in your graphics settings. When you do, you'll receive a significant bump to the frame rate. I highly recommend you do that. So there you go. There are characters players with slightly different stats. I am starting a new game here, so we haven't got any of these unlocked. We have the standard, we sort of balanced, and Karina, who I think is good with magic, honed her homework diligently. I don't know what that means. Whatever, we're going to go with Argo. Oops. If I press the right button, we will. It does have difficulty settings, so you can play it on an easier setting. For someone of my sort of low level of skill, that might have been a better option, but let's try it on normal. Look how quickly this bad boy moves. It does have full keyboard and mouse support, which is, in all fairness, probably the better way to play it. But I've grown too accustomed to gamepads at this point, and I'm not going to do that. Right, so when you get into a room, it sort of locks you in, like so, and spawns a bunch of enemies. So we've got to kill these buttholes. Oh, a shot! What a shot! This is so much smoother than the PlayStation 4 version. I'm not dicking on the PlayStation 4, but between this and fucking Grow Home, it's just weird how poorly those games run. My PC is... it's a modest PC. It's an i5, she's getting on in years. I've got a GTX 980, which is obviously pretty good. And yeah, but it's an indie game, like you expect this to run well, and it does, especially on that hardware. So you have alternate fire with these weapons. Maybe not that one. As well as your standard fire. Everything's procedurally generated, so I never know what weapons I'm going to find in a level. I never know what enemies I'm going to see in a level. I never know the layout of the level ahead of time. Normally that kind of thing actually bums me out in indie games, because I feel it's a cheap way to sort of lengthen your game. In this one, it's clear that's what the core gameplay loop is. That's where its fun is. You are losing nothing from that, because it's designed around it, and it's designed around it brilliantly. So let's have a look here. Oh man, look at the lighting, just look at everything! Oh, I love it, it's so hard, and I'm rubbish, but I fucking love it. That's how you know it's a good game. If you're absolutely piss poor at something, and you can still get a lot of satisfaction at it, it must be pretty good. And imagine how much satisfaction you get if you're actually good. You know, it gives you some sort of reason to play it. What I do want to do, actually, is play this maybe once a day to slowly get better at it, and upload those videos to my channel. I don't know if people will necessarily be interested. Maybe I'll do that on Twitch instead. I want to get in. I want to get good at this. I like it so much. I'd like to be like the daddy at this game. One of those monsters who plays it with the Guitar Hero guitar and wins every time. You know those sick fucks? Meet the man who completed Dark Souls 2 using only his feet. Just like, oh, fucking Kotaku. I love Kotaku, but fucking hell. Why does it have to make me feel bad about myself? They do have Patrick Klepek though, so I suppose. Got a bit of giant bomb in there. Right, I've just leveled up, as you can see. Let me move the cursor. Gamble, life with Grim Reaper, if you would know. Recover a small amount of health at the beginning of each battle. You know I'm going for that. I'm a safe player. Play it safe. Because I can't make up anything I might lose with skill, because I just don't possess it. So it makes sense to do that. Now I like the way you can see the enemies sort of ghost there. They show you them through the environment. That's very nice in such a difficult game. Very much appreciated. An old man like me. But yeah, it's just the visuals, the music, even the character design. Look how great these enemies look. I would suggest this game's well optimised, but like I said, I do have a pretty stellar PC. And it's not so well optimised on the PlayStation 4, which is a bummer. I think it was in the reason I bought it on PlayStation 4 originally is because I'm an achievement whore, a trophy whore, and it was in one of their flash sales because I have an American account, which by the way you should look into. And I bought it for like $1. which is less than £1, ladies and gentlemen. We don't even get flash sales in the UK. It's shit. The American PlayStation Store is cheaper to subscribe to. It's cheaper to buy their games when they're full price. It's cheaper to buy their games with a discount. It's cheaper to buy the DLC, the Season Pass. And you're perfectly allowed to have an American account instead of a UK. I'd say there's absolutely no reason, unless you like wasting money, to use a UK account instead of an American one. And it's really easy to sign up, much easier than it was last gen. And like I say, it's not a crime either. So you might want to consider doing that. This isn't a video about the PlayStation 4. This is a video about Ziggurat. I'm doing alright at the moment, but I'll probably start falling to bits once I reach a boss. Which might be in here. Oh no, this is like a puzzly area. What a game, man. It's so cool. Oh, here we go. Right, now when you get the portal key, as it says there, you can summon the Guardian. What that means is you can face the boss of this floor and complete the level by doing so. You'll be able to denote where the boss is. I can't actually remember how. I think like maybe there's a crown on the map in one of the rooms. But you'd only see it when you go into it. Now you can enter a boss room with, and then you don't have to. Doesn't mean you have to battle the boss if you've entered the boss room. It just means that you've located him. I've got reasonable health. I don't know if I've got boss-worthy health. So we might have to keep exploring. Right, here we are in a non-boss room. So let's try and kill these buttholes. Oh, you fucking whore! God, I love this game. I love this game so much. This game's like Tower of Guns, which I think are kind of like this, but I really don't like them. This game just fucking... just nails it. Fucking nails it. Make good games, indie people! Look at this! Learn from these people. And not everything has to be like 80 hours long and, you know, 12 story modes, 30 campaigns. This is just instantly rewarding, instantly fun. I'm a man of instant gratification. I'll be honest with you. I like premature gratification. I like to get excited about something before I even truly understand it. And this game enables me to do that and completely delivers as well. So, mana gems for more magic energy, recover a small amount of... Oh, I wonder if that'll stack. It's got to, hasn't it? Do we want more magic energy? I'm going to have to go with that because when I get to the boss room, I'm going to need full health. Alright, so this is now a dead end. Oh yeah, I forgot you could run. As if this game wasn't... Oh my god, the motion blur! As if this game wasn't fast enough. Also, maybe turn off the motion blur? Because it's fucking ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Wow. You. Whoa! Never mind. For some reason I thought it was lava. I guess the boss has got to be in one of these doors. Oh, well, there's two doors. Which one? Right. What's in here? Oh, is that goodies? Oh god, it's the boss. I didn't realise. I'm an idiot. Wait, is it the boss? I know, it's these buttholes. So I like these slime dudes. They remind me of like an evil version of the guys from Dragon's Quest. I don't really play Dragon's Quest, but the one that came out on the Wii, is it Swords? And I fucking loved it. And I imagine every Dragon's Quest fan probably thinks that game's like the blackest sheep in that family. I thought it was so good. It was so good. I really want to play it again for my channel, so maybe I will. Look forward to that. Look forward to me waggling my Wiimote. I'm a Wiimote waggler. It's my trade. Boom. That's my trade. Stomping slime. Look at this game. Come on. This indie series has been ridiculous. I'm only 2 games deep. SteamWorld digging this. I'm already just weeing my pants with schoolgirl glee. Oh, it's so good. Well, here we are. This is the boss environment. I'm scared. I don't want to lose. I want you guys to think I'm cool. And if I get stomped by Sir Arthur, which I likely will, you'll be like, that guy's a loser. We were wrong to subscribe. Or in most cases, watch his video and immediately leave, less than 1 minute deep. But I maintain my extremely eloquent and informed point of, look at this game! It's amazing! What are you doing not buying this game? What are you doing? It's like turning down sex from a beautiful woman. Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Again, I have 90% male audience, I'll point out, so actually it's 93% at the moment, so I can make that statement. Obviously, if you're gay, fine. Why would you... It's like saying, why would you turn down sex from a beautiful man? That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's not gay. Maybe you've got your reasons, but it's a hypothetical question. And he's fucking done it. I think this is like easier on the PC because it runs smoother. But I've reached level 4, and I feel pretty fucking good about this. Right, we've got knowledge gems give you more experience. Yeah, experience. I'm a man of experience, darling. Indeed, darling. We've done it. We've killed a dungeon. He's happy with that. This game also makes me want to play another sort of indie sensation, Legend of Grimrock. Oh, I do love games. Do love games. Right. And I gotta defeat her, honey. Don't you know that I'll always be true? This is my normal fire. Whoa! And I'm now going to do my alternate fire. So it's basically twice the amount of projectiles. So it's going to absolutely savagely rape your ammunition, which you don't want to do. Even though this game's really hard, it's ideal for me because there's no thinking involved. Just like, you can't get stuck. You have to kill every enemy in the room. If you haven't beaten the room, there's an enemy in it. I'm not struggling. I like Turok. Fuck me, Turok's the most esoteric game ever. I recently watched a review by a guy called Glenn Plant, where he talks about how well designed it is. I mean, he seems quite smart. I assume he's right, but I don't know. Conceptually, I like Turok because it's got that open world kind of vibe to its levels, where there's multiple paths and multiple routes, different hidden areas you got to go through, and you can return to levels to unlock stuff later on. Whether or not you should be doing that, I don't know. That's certainly how I've been doing it. You probably do it like one and done. But I imagine you can come back with better weapons. Although whether you'll get the ammo for those later weapons in the early stages, I don't know. What? This guy's a fucking dick. Right, I need to get that health. Could this game possibly look better? Obviously the answer is yes, but my own pleasure and delusion, let's just say no. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Motherfucker, I'ma kill you! Right, who's left? Oh, another one of these buttholes. I don't think I'm strong enough for these guys. I just couldn't think I'm strong enough. Whoa! If you believe minions, yeah. You found a share? Me neither. I can feel something out, yeah. Whipping your ass without a care, yeah. You die, you fucking... There we go. Right. Now spontaneously burst into song. The enemy is defeated. Oh, nice. I was going to do something constructive today and make like a little bumper for my videos, and instead I'm playing games endlessly. What a jerk. You can't blame me though, can you? My main man, would you like to have your feet burned on hot coals or have a beautiful woman suck your penis? That's a tough one. I'm going with the penis. Am I objectifying women too much? Is that what it is? I only say these things because they don't happen. You know what I mean? It's like saying I'd like to win the lottery. I'm not saying everything in my life revolves around money, but bloody hell wouldn't that be good? See? You understand? I don't know. I feel like everyone's under intense scrutiny these days, no matter what you say or do. Although I do tend to say quite controversial things, so... Perhaps my any scrutiny that comes my way is fucking well placed and appropriate. But hey, you know, I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was born with a spoon. I was born with a wooden spoon in my anus, and I've got to tell you, it's been quite uncomfortable ever since. What are you doing, really? Look at these guys! They look so cool! Oh, I almost wish I didn't own this game so I could buy it again. That's how much I like this game. And that's also how mental I am. Who would say such a thing? It's kind of romantic, isn't it? I wish I had never met you, my dear, so that I may meet you again and love you from the beginning. Yeah, it's enough of that shit. Bookworm! Show one more perk when leveling up. Knowledge gems give you more experience. Show one more perk when leveling up. You know, I'm just going to go for anything that increases my ability to level up. Really don't think it's strong enough, yeah. Minions. I hate these guys. Although just like the Lost Souls and Doom. Oh my god, also look at those carrots. Come on. If you haven't got another tab open on your browser and you're not buying this game, what the fuck are you doing? Come on. That's my argument. I could, like, if I was running for president, what would your argument be? How do you respond to these claims? Like, come on. I mean, come on. Oh, come on. That's interesting. No one's ever really put it like that before. But it's, I don't know. I'm a miserable bastard, and I'm enjoying this game. You're probably a happy person. Imagine how much joy you get from it. You get a real person's level of joy from this joyful game. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't. It's hard to sell people on anything, isn't it? You know what I mean? Especially games. It's like being on a date. It's being on a date, you just cater to what you think they want. So, you know, I'll be like, yes, my dear, as I've said, I'm from an upper-class family. And it's most delightful to meet you. Or, if she's a bit of a, you know, a low-down and dirty kind of gal, you'd be like, oh, darling, yeah. Oh, a little bit of banter. But with games, you either like the look of it or you don't. It's very difficult for me to sell you, even with my proficient ability to lie and impersonate various classes in Britain. Maybe that will help, I don't know. I say, old boy, have you heard of Ziggurat? Oh, it's most delightful. Some say it, in fact, cures cancer. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it certainly jolly well seems that way to me. There you go. Or for the commoners among you, fucking Ziggurat, mate. It's well good, lot. It's fucking nuts, right? And then fire all this bollocks you use, like particles flying around, colours, and then you blows them up, and you levels up, and you do another level. It's all random. All of it. Is that better? Am I now catering to everyone? Well, I now just offended everyone. Who's to say? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. What's the point in anything? This is just therapy. I like having fun, right? That's a dumb statement to make, but I think you can lose sight of that. I do. I lose sight of that all the time. You get too caught up with things you're stressed about, worried about, moaning about. In life, this is my philosophy. In life, we can get too caught up in the little things, stress ourselves out, and not enjoy what really matters, not take a look at the big picture. That's definitely true though, isn't it? There's a reason people say this repetitive shit. It's tiring to hear it over and over again. But it's certainly true. Oh, fucking hell, speaking of certainly true, piss right off. You know, I try not to take things for granted. I don't have much to... Oh. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I was waist deep in a tirade about anything but this game, and I finally died. Well, for most people, that probably wasn't that great a run. And to be fair, I haven't played this game a lot, ever, let alone recently. I'm quite pleased with that. That's Ziggurat. I recommend it to you, the viewer. Play it on PlayStation 4, turn off the motion blur, or pick it up on PC. It's cheap, I think you get it for about a £5. There's obviously a lot more to it than what you saw here. I only got to like 2 levels deep. I mean, I imagine there's probably like 100. I have no idea. And they're all random anyway. So who knows what I'm missing. Each run you play through this game, you get different weapons as well. So, actually, I might quickly try a retry here. I just want to illustrate the weapon thing. Because you might think that's all there is to this game. And you'd be wrong. So retrying. Let's have a look. Great, I've got that again. And that again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm going to restart. I'm going to keep restarting until I can illustrate my point. And I think, yeah, like I said, that the environments are randomly generated each time. So we should get a different level. They're always called Halls of Despair. I think that's a reference to the tile set. See? Different. Yeah, I don't intend to play this much longer. I just want to try and get another weapon. Maybe we'll kill some minions. But, you know, you lose all your leveling. It's that kind of game. It's a roguelike. I don't know why I couldn't find that in my vocabulary then, but hey, I couldn't. So it's a randomly generated roguelike first-person shooter with a high fantasy setting. Translation: it's fucking brilliant! That's what you really need to know. Hopefully they'll put that on the box of this game. A game which doesn't have a box. Unkle Reno, popular YouTube sensation, says it were fucking brilliant. I'm determined to find a weapon. This is just pointless at this point. It's pointless at this point, you know what I mean? That makes sense. I find the trouble with squares is they're not quite circular enough to be circles. Another eloquent point. Oh, here you go. I have a weapon all along. What a fucking moron. Right, here we go. So, I like this weapon a lot. Evidently I can't hit with it to save my life. Fuck me, I really should use the mouse keyboard. There we go. Cannons, you know? Yeah. One more butthole remains. If one more butthole gets in my way, there'll be one less butthole getting in my way. Right, quick bash around here. See if I can't do something else interesting. Oh, here we go. Another bit of variety. Another bit of life spice. God, I love this game. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. We will get to that part. It's just not now. Also, since we're making these videos, I will say 4 people have subscribed. Granted, 8 have unsubscribed, which will probably include the 4 that subscribed. In fact, I know they did because I checked my subscriptions list, and the most recent subscription is like 2 months ago. So, thanks for that. But no one's commented. Why won't nobody talk to me? Is my question to you. Oh fuck. I don't know. Maybe my videos aren't compelling. That can't be the case. Obviously, there's a lot of people out there with terrible taste in games. But now that I'm playing indie games, I think that should solve that problem, shouldn't it? You'll be there, cupping your hand underneath your anus to waft a fart into your face. Oh, Ziggurat! Oh! I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not willing to risk anything. I'm going to play through this till I die, and then I'll call this a video. And I'm sorry for those of you that got excited when you thought I was ending it earlier. I'm sorry! Although at this rate, it looks like... Oh my god! I'm going to die anyway. More skills than Bear Grylls. I've said it before. In a weird way, this also reminds me a little bit of Eternal Ring on the PS2. Which is a very... I wouldn't say early, actually, but it's somewhat of a precursor to the Dark Souls games. Because it is a spin-off, in essence, a spiritual sort of successor, to the King's Field games, which share a lot of mechanics with the Dark Souls games. It's a long story. Think Dark Souls in first person, but just really old and slow. They're great. So let's have a look. Look at that. I'm a warlock, you bastard! Oh, why do I love this game so much? It's so rubbish, and yet it just brings me so much joy. Imagine it's what it's like to have, like, an abusive son or daughter. Like, you love them so much. They clearly hate you, but you love them so much. It almost doesn't matter how much they hate you. Oh, God! I don't have an abusive son or daughter. I don't have a son or daughter that I know of. I ain't even got a pet. I ain't even got a goldfish, you know what I'm saying? That's right, woe is me. Yo, what up, my womie? If I ever develop a fan base, they're being called my womies. That's so good. Ah, I'm the ultimate fart sniffer, aren't I? For all this fucking moaning idea about indie people. No one's more up their own butt than I am mine. It's so weird. I'm so torn. I'm half self-loathing, half self-loving. Yo, what up, womies? Come on, repeat after me. What up, womies? Because I'm going to forget it if you don't. I might put it in the video description. Brilliant. See what I mean? This is therapeutic for me. I could be in my bedroom. I am in my bedroom. I could be in my bedroom doing harm to myself. Not like with a knife or anything. But just, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have ventured down that path, should I? Right. Oh, fuck! King Blob. Look at him, he's got a crown! I've said it before. How are you not buying this game? Don't stop watching this video. Continue watching this video, but also open another window and buy this sick game. Look at this shit! I'm dead. That's how good it is. It's dead good. Right. For the second time today, that is Ziggurat. You should definitely buy it. Like, comment, subscribe and all that shit. But buy Ziggurat. And if you're not going to buy it, tell me why in the comments. Yeah. I'll be back soon with another indie, darling.